Introducing Trashbot.
Welcome to Dimensions Creating Characters. I'm your host Joseph, and this is
Taylor.
And this is Trashbot. Yes, you heard that correct. So we've had a few joke characters on the series. There was Old Man Buckets, who was a while back, who is actually is definitely a joke. But he becomes a real character as the series goes along. But this is Trashbot, a fun one to say the least. So how do I even start this off? So he originally started off as like a recurring villain within our series we were making. I think a while back, the very first trailer we had was where all the characters would be stuck on some desolate moon, and they had to work together to basically get off that island. Since then, this character was going to be like a funny character who would just go and spy on the heroes to report back to the villains team. And now he's basically reprised this role in the rebooted version of this series, but just sort of as a nuisance. So basically, right, he's like this, he's this mask here. It looks like he's like this thrown out sort of random piece of junk, but really he is a AI character who will like spy on the characters from like inside the trash can. So just funny in general. So yep, there he is. And of course, if he spots like something going on, he can make an alert, and he can he'll have like a blaster here and some other stuff there. So he's not generally sent out as like a regular spy, but he'll sort of just hide out like outside of say for Professor Z, a villain introduced in season 1. He's got himself a laboratory because he's this mechanics professor, and he may have a trash can outside. So a bunch of heroes are deciding to go and sneak into his lair. And there's a trash can outside. This dude can just pop out the trash can and be like, "Hey, there's rebels over there," and just start shooting and alerting. So basically, yeah. And Caleb, what do you think of him? Is he a good guy or a bad guy? What do you think Trashbots is?
Bad guy.
He's a bad guy? Oh my goodness. So yes, we've lovingly named him Trashbot. A lot of the characters, their original names, we have changed. This one, we just have him. Like he's not a major character by any means. He's there to be fun, just to add to the whimsy of the world. But yes, today is one of those days where you're gonna get a character named Trashbot, and we're just gonna move on from that. Oh my goodness. But with that being said, here is Trashbot. If you've got a better name for him, comment it below. But those were the options. Either getting rid of him because there wasn't really much I wanted to put into this character. You've seen the other ones. I've done the work. We've made other characters who can be really good. I think at some point you just gotta have some characters who are named Trashbot, and then you move on with your life. So with that being said, anything else, Caleb? Do you like Trashbot as a name? What do you think?
Bad.
It's a bad name? Do you like the name Trashbot? Is it funny?
Yeah.
See, Caleb thinks it's funny, so we gonna keep it. But if you have a better name, feel free to comment, and I'll read it, and then I'll see if it's better. But the bar is not high, to say the least. With that being said, 3 minutes on a character named Trashbot. That's what you'll find in the early days of creating characters, and I will show him to you guys up close.
So here we have Trashbot.
Thank you all so much for watching. As always,
To the next time we see some more fun characters.
and have a great rest of your day.